On this week's True Crime Tuesday, investigators are still trying to figure out who's responsible for the murder of 10-year-old Lindsey Baum.
She was abducted and killed in 2009 in McCleary, Washington. Our friends with the Murder in the Rain podcast have more.
Welcome back to True Crime Tuesday. Today I'd like to revisit the unsolved kidnapping and homicide of 10-year-old Lindsey Baum. Lindsey Baum went missing in McCleary, Washington on the night of June 26, 2009. She had spent most of the day with a friend and was planning to return home that evening after an unsuccessful attempt at a sleepover. Her brother accompanied her to her friend's house, but after a disagreement over borrowing his bike without permission, he sped off ahead and Lindsey was left to walk the 10-minute stretch by herself. Somewhere between her friend's home and her own, Lindsey disappeared. The last sighting of her was at approximately 9:15 p.m. when a resident saw her walking along Maple Street between 5th and 6th Street, which was roughly halfway between their homes. When she didn't arrive home that night, her mother grew very concerned and notified police. For 10 days, the search continued on foot, by helicopter, and with search dogs, but there was no trace of Lindsey. Over the years, several suspects drew police attention, including locals from the McCleary area, but some of the more intriguing suspects were added to the list in 2017. 3 elderly brothers living together in a Seattle home drew media attention after a female family member discovered evidence of child sex abuse in their home. When police came on scene to investigate, a copy of Lindsey's missing flyer was found among dozens of photos and articles about missing children. The brothers were arrested on charges based on the findings discovered in their home. However, there was no evidence officially linking them to Lindsey Baum's disappearance. Roughly 1 month after the 2017 arrest of the Emery brothers, a bone fragment was discovered by 2 hunters in a remote part of Washington. After DNA analysis, it was confirmed to be a match for Lindsey. In 2022, a man named Paul Beaker was arrested for the kidnapping and rape of a 17-year-old McCleary girl. Due to the similarities in the cases, authorities were looking for a link between him and Lindsey's case. He did pass a polygraph when questioned about her. This past April, the case was once again in the spotlight when it was announced a recent tip led to a new search for evidence in Mason County. Unfortunately, no new evidence was found. Today, this case remains unsolved. If you have information that could help close this case, please call the Grays Harbor Sheriff's Office at 360-964-1799 or email bombtips@graysharbor.us. If you would like to hear more about Lindsey's case, check out the Murder in the Rain episode 5 Decades of Secrets, which is free on Patreon.
Thank you so much for watching and for sharing these stories. Be sure to join us next week when we'll be back with a new case.
And remember, you can hear new episodes streaming weekly. Follow Murder in the Rain on social media and listen to their investigations wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Tune into AM Extra every Tuesday morning for a new local case.